Yu-Gi-Oh! Has seen a ton of powerful cards through its history. Cards from Fiber Jar to Firewall Dragon, but out of all these banned cards, one of them could possibly come back to one or even maybe multiples. That one card is Spellbook of Judgment. If you don't know the power that this card held back in 2013, it was a card that searched 3 to 5 Spellbook cards by the amount of Spellbook spells you activated at the end of the turn, on top of placing a monster on board equal to or lower than the amount of spellbooks you activated via the level. Most notably, the one that was summoned the most was Jowgen the Spiritualist. Hindsight, this card is extremely broken for its time, for how much advantage you get from it, but nowadays I don't think it would do really anything. I've recently become an advocate for this card to come to 1 after my testing from the most recent no ban list format, because it was more lackluster than anything. We have proof that Spellbooks still lack today from Lithium's 2300's cross ban list cups, because decks from 2013 have been power crept to oblivion. And on top of that, they are just left in the dust with no one to look out for them. Sure, we got Crowley, the first Prophecyr, but that really didn't help the deck all that much. It helped things more like Pendulums. This card going to 1 helps the deck as it fallen behind so much and can't keep up, as they are a very slow, very grindy deck. And if they go second, 99% of the time they will lose, as most decks today vomit out full boards of negates and beat sticks where Prophecy's spellbooks cannot even push through, and they need a hand trap, which is hard most of the time to fit into the deck because of how much you need to actually run in the deck. And there's just so much that Prophecy can't do that many decks do, like a +3 to 4 and a special of a monster isn't nothing compared to what decks can do today, like Dragon Link. They can vomit out a board of 3 negates, 2 interruptions, and that's more than enough to stop a deck like this in its track. My only 2 options for this is give spellbooks more support and give them powerful cards that can make them compete nowadays, or release Judgment back to 1 to help the deck push and push, because they need that push force. But I want to hear your guys' opinions on this down in the description or comments below, as I would like to see who agrees that Spellbook of Judgment could go back to 1, being that 1 power card, as if you see that Spellbook of Secrets, you might as well just save it until that Judgment is dropped. Or if they normal summon Spellbook Magician, just wait for that Judgment to be revealed, then you activate Judgment, and then you get ashed, because you don't want your opponent getting that 3 to 5 addition to their hand if they open up good, or if it's a late grind game. Now, some of the downsides of this card is that you cannot use Spellbook of Master on it because it's not a normal spell. You also really can't get it outside of Secrets and your Spellbook of Magician. Even though you have 7 copies of this card, you really have to have the options to which card do you need now, which card do you need later. But that is my discussion for today. I want to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.